absolutely no idea what is going on with Jada Way, the baby. Girl, it's not even the baby, it's Lil Baby. See, I don't know. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Welcome to another King of Reach video. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Listen to me. I'm like, girl, what is going on with Lil Baby? Jada Waiter, baby mamas, all when I tell you, it's drama for your mama. But I hope y'all are having a happy Tuesday, good evening. We got some things to get into, girl. A couple of things been going on over the weekend, especially since my last King Reach video that I dropped yesterday. So you need to check that out because I talk about a little bit of everything. But we got to talk about some stuff that I kind of left out in my last video and some stuff that was developing over the weekend. Definitely have to talk about this Nicki Minaj and Leray Instagram live that they did. It was some kind of things that Nicki has said that's just, it's just, I mean, it's just her. I mean, she's just she's a narc. Girl, it just is what it is. Mace is calling out Diddy. I just like the exploited king, like, period. Also, we had to talk about this Crawford and Megan Thee Stallion situation because it seemed like things are heating up because Crawford said, girl, we not taking Something for the Hotties as an album. Like, girl, you owe us. And Carl is just resulting to all type of trash responses because he owes Megan some money. And Megan just like, girl, pay up. Well, shut up. We got to also talk about Jussie Smollett getting out of jail. And now his team, his lawyer team is out here suing the Sandario brothers for defamation of character. Girl, it's a whole mess. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know. But before we get into any of that, let's go ahead and get to this mental health check-in. So I do a weekly series on my Patreon where I get in depth about all the things that's going on, just not my mental health, but also things that I'm doing, like the things I'm listening to, the music. It's kind of like a small, maybe, podcast, and it seems like the patrons have been enjoying it. This is the week 3 for me, so it's kind of giving in-depth stuff that I got going on. I definitely think y'all should check it out. But I've been enjoying it. It's also been really good, like talking and like having folks share their stories and experiences and stuff. So I really don't even have anything to say about my mental health because I've already gave it all on my Patreon. So I'm just out here just like, girl, y'all just support on Patreon because that's where it's at. That's where the truth is at. So if you are not a patron today, go ahead and sign up. It's just $5 a month. It's the lowest tier. The higher tier, the more access you get to the content and me. So support, and I'll see you there. So let's go ahead and dive right onto it. I'm gonna get into this Daniel Kaluuya situation with this this whole situation with this woman who's calling the madam mistress or whatever. They said that Daniel Kaluuya has gotten rid of all his people, like his team, his manager, all this other stuff. And now he has this this woman, her name is Her Holiness Mistress or something, that is now his manager or something. And girl, it is not looking good. And I'll read this article from Bossa. Her Holiness, whose real name is Vanyala Samala Muhammad, if I'm saying the name correctly, revealed the big news after she created a new Instagram account describing herself as Daniel Kaluuya's manager in her bio. She also referred to herself as a CEO of a company called Greater Good Entertainment, noting that she had expertise in mentoring, management, and artist development. In one post, Holiness appeared to clap back at previous claims that she was negatively impacting the Black Panther alum's Hollywood career. Recent press has tried to spin a narrative regarding my behavior. Let's be clear, when I'm working, and my focus is my client. She wrote in her LinkedIn caption, whatever they want, whatever they need, whatever they ask for, whatever it takes to create an environment where they can, with as much grace and ease, give their very best. I do, she continued. I do nothing that I haven't been asked and directed to do by my client. Earlier this month, a few industry insiders alleged that the spiritual coach had taken over the 33-year-old's life. Some even claimed that she was a big hit among staff and crew members on the set of Jordan Peele's forthcoming horror flick, Nope. According to one of Kaluuya's confidants. Holiness blew up at a production staff on several occasions. The actor also parted ways with his stylist and reps from the famous CAA talent agency, the same company that has managed the careers of Hollywood celebs like Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. The actor's cronies, if I'm saying that right, strongly believe his new manager may have impacted his decision. Here's the odd part. It appears as though Holiness has another Instagram account under this username. I'm not saying it, presumably a personal account, since it seems to share more content geared towards her daily life. However, she did share one photo of Kaluuya's recent appearance at the BAFTAs. Yeah, this whole thing is weird. I have been paying attention to it. It's actually kind of scary, to be honest. I'm hoping that Daniel Kaluuya has some folks around him that like, hey girl, who can reach out to him if this stuff is truly going on and say, hey girl, we gotta get you some help. Because this just doesn't seem healthy at all. It doesn't seem healthy for him. It just doesn't. And I hope this is not the beginning of the end for him. But I feel like that this woman is not, if these things are true, that this woman is not bringing him no good. Like, she just, I hate this. Like, what is going on? His Black Panther 2, what is going on? You got Daniel Kaluuya doing with his stuff. Then you got Letitia Wright, anti-vax, anti-mask, anti-COVID. Like, girl, and then you got my girl Angela Bassett talking about we are going to be really shocked with Black Panther 2. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be all the things. Then you got Ryan Coogler just was arrested for folks accusing him of trying to rob the bank. Like, girl, it's the set of Black Panther 2 curse. What's going on? To like, what? I want to know that. I want to know that. I want to know what's going on. Because, like, this is weird. Like, all of this is weird. I'm getting concerned. Somebody needs to touch the moon crystals or something. They need to do the Sailor Moon, moon, prison, power. Like, it needs to be something, because, girl, it's some evil. Like, somebody needs to do that to Her Holiness. It's like, because she giving, I am Black Lady. That's what she's giving me. I am Black Lady. Like, girl, I feel like, girl, like, it's just, I don't know, girl. I don't know, honey. But y'all read up on the article, tell me what y'all think about it, girl, because it's a lot. But I hope he finds, because I like Daniel. I love Daniel. He's successful. He's playing in some good movies. He's an incredible actor. Just hate that for everybody involved. I want better. Let's move on to other actors who are not so great. Woo! That wasn't really nice. But we have to talk about Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett has been released from jail, as he should be, because I don't think he should have been serving 150 days. And also having to pay $100,000 some to these folks. Like, girl, like, it's which one of y'all want, girl? Like, what's going on? Now, I've already told y'all, I think that Jussie Smollett definitely did that, and I told y'all how I felt about it in a previous King of Rings video, but I do not believe Jussie Smollett. I don't care what you say, call me whatever you need to help you sleep at night, but I do not believe that man. I also don't think he should be in jail. Now, Jussie Smollett, one of his defense lawyers, is out here about to sue the Unsung Dario brothers. Now, these are the brothers who allegedly, or whatever the things, were the folks who, you know, were on the scene and put the stuff on Jussie and put the noose and all that other stuff. And Jussie at first said he didn't know them, and then come to find out through text message they did know. So Jussie been accused like, hey girl, you paid these folks to set up this hoax with you, and then the boys ratted him out. It's like, oh girl, da 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 da. So apparently one of Jussie Smollett's lawyers are suing him, suing both of the brothers for something they said in the podcast in April of 2019. He's like, girl, no ma'am. Like, y'all ain't gonna be out here defaming my name. So I don't think this has something to do with Jussie Smollett, but like, the fact that y'all got these men, like, these men were in poverty. Like, they were definitely taken advantage of by Jussie Smollett. A light-skinned, desirable actor who was doing better than these two boys were, these two guys were. I think he did take advantage of them and whatever. Like, girl, it's just not giving. I just want this whole situation, this whole thing, to just be over with. Girl, I am tired of hearing about it. But Jussie Smollett has been released, and girl, Girl, it's a lot, child. Now, Jussie Smollett has been released on appeal, and I guess after the appeal or whatever happens with that, if he goes to jail, if he dies, I don't know, girl. It's just Jussie Smollett was released from Cook County Jail on Wednesday, March the 16th evening after an appeals court agreed with his attorneys that Smollett should be released while his appeal is pending. We're not really sure what's going to happen afterwards. I really want somebody to explain to me, like, if his appeal is denied, does he go back to jail? Like, what does that look like? Somebody explain it to me. Let me know in the comments, girl, because it's a lot. Maybe I need to call Lawyer Boot and see what's going on. Because, girl, this is confusing to me. But moving on, let's talk about other litigation and other stuff that's going on. Let's talk about y'all girl Megan Thee Stallion, who is actually on my lock screen because I love me some Megan Thee Stallion, but she just looks so good in that picture. I just had to put her out there. But Megan Thee Stallion is her label, her former label, 1508, 1501 Entertainment, 1501 Entertainment. Crawford is pissed to the highest pissivity. And he said he wants the money. Girl, you need to pay up. The battle isn't over. This battle's not yours. Carl Crawford and his record label 1501 Certified Entertainment are suing Megan Thee Stallion over her latest album. Something for the Hotties. Carl claims the album, which would have fulfilled her contract, isn't really an album because it includes unreleased songs, according to TMZ. 1501 is countersuing Megan's lawsuit, claiming that the album does not have new material and that she owes the label more recordings and money. If you recall, Megan sued 1501 back in February to declare the record fulfilled her contract. According to docs, the label says the album is made up of 21 recordings, includes spoken interlude recordings on which Megan does not appear, and several previously released recordings. Carl isn't backing down and claims Megan is well aware that any album she makes must include at least 12 new master recordings of studio performances of previously unreleased music. On top of that, Carl has to have the final approval of the music, which he has says didn't happen for her latest album. 1501 Certified Entertainment also wants the judge to declare Something for the Hotties was not an actual album. Additionally, Carl is requesting a full accounting of Meg's proceeds from collaborations, sponsorships, endorsements, and side engagement. Reports show that H-Town Hollywood owed the label a portion exceeding $1 million. Now, Megan has been responding to this and said, girl, let me go. Come on, Brandon. My lawyers asked him for an expense report. Money 1501 supposedly has spent on me while this grown blank man put his jewelry and chains on there. Lord, free me from this joke. Label. Greeted. Man, let me go. For the man, first the man over my label said I don't make him any money. Now he countersuing, trying to keep me on his label because he wants to make more money. If I ain't making you no money, why not just drop me? Because he is trying to get that money from Megan Thee Stallion. And honestly, this man has been he's been saying a lot of trash stuff on social media, to be honest, about Meg, saying that she done slept with everybody in the industry and she's an alcoholic. I really don't like this labeling of Meg as an alcoholic. Folks have been doing this a lot to her, and I just don't like it. Folks who just not cool with her have been saying that, but I just hate this is another thing that Megan Thee Stallion has to deal with all. I just really hate this, that she has to continuously deal with drama after drama, doing this, like the height of her career. I just really don't like it. And this man is seemed to be trash. Like, girl, like Carl, like, girl, you know it, that Megan is that hot, girl. Like, she's out here doing this stuff. She's getting sponsorship deals, like all this other stuff, and you trying to suck some of her money. And I'm glad that Megan is just like, girl, this is a joke. Now, as far as Something for the Hottest, I haven't listened to it. Like, I wonder what the judge is going to say in response to this. Will be very interesting to see. But y'all tell me, have y'all listened to Something for the Hottest? Let me know in the comments, girl. Do y'all think it's a mixtape or is it giving an album? So let's talk about Nicki Minaj and her Coy Leray interview that they had did on, they just did a little conversation on Instagram Live. I think some of it was really good, but there was one specific part in there. You know, they just dropped their song Bleak Bleak, and Coy Leray was just talking about the problems of like being a black woman, like in the industry and all the other stuff, and she was just naming how hard it is. And you can just see that Nicki was starting to like kind of fade out a little bit and just say, you girls be saying that it's hard, and it's not hard. Y'all have not had it harder than this guy. And Nicki definitely, I will say, had it hard. I don't think what she said came out right, and I just think that this is just a reminder of how much of a narc Nicki Minaj is. Sometimes it's always about her, and every minute, even in this situation, like she cut this girl off in mid-sentence. This is why you need to kill your masters. And when I say that, I don't mean physically, but that you have to. The idea of your idols and stuff, because I'm sure Leray does idolize Nicki Minaj, but in that moment she had disrespected her. She had like cut her off in mid-conversation, and that was just very distasteful. It was disgusting. Nicki was very pissed off about it. You know, she started tweeting everything like, y'all take everything. I really hate when artists start doing that. Y'all take everything and y'all take a little stuff. No, you just be saying stupid-ish every so often. And you're not used to folks telling you that sounds dumb to your face. Like, because y'all hold so much power in y'all circles. But y'all are like, folks don't care about it. It's like not folks hating on y'all. Sometimes it's people just telling you, no, it was stupid for you to cut this woman off talking about the stuff that you experienced. I don't know what Nicki's problem is. It's so annoying. Like, I was just giving her praise yesterday because I actually thought the song was cute. Now she out here just showing her ass. Like, even this screenshot that she posted of this hip hop, this hot new hip hop article, that she shared the screenshot of the article and then scratched out these girls' names. Like, it's just, Nicki be doing stuff. She'll throw the rock and she'll hide her hand. She'll throw the rock and she'll hide her hand. She'll be like, oh, well, you know, if I didn't scratch my name out, if I did scratch my name, y'all would have an issue with it. You could have just not posted the article. That's a lot of stuff that you don't respond to. These folks are accusing your husband of doing stuff, and you barely talk about it. You barely respond other than posting some damn unicorns. Like, Nicki is very intentional on the things that she does, and I am so sick of it. Like, it's so... Girl, like for her to cut this girl off in mid-sentence and say, you've not had it harder than me. Yes, they have. They're currently dealing with it right now. And that same hard stuff, you still uplift some of that hard stuff today. You are hard on black female artists. Nicki Minaj, you are hard on them. I don't know why folks be wanting people, y'all don't have it bad. I would never tell another generation of people, y'all ain't had it bad. I hate it's giving very much, get off my stoop, get off my porch, get off my lawn. I hate, my dad did this sometime, like, y'all don't have it bad, y'all have it easy. Girl, none of us have had it easy. None of us have had it easy, so don't take the stuff that I'm experiencing and dismiss it and say I have not had it hard. Like, girl, y'all be the same one, like she be the same one promoting positivity, and go to college and be supportive. And girls, you know, don't give that man no cooch. And then she sit here and just cut this woman off me while her telling her story about how she feels about how she's treating the industry. This is y'all fave child. This is why I don't idolize folks no more. I just can't do it. Moving on. Let's talk about something fun. Pusha T in this Arby's song makes me want to have a fish sandwich from Arby's. Now, I did not know that Pusha T is responsible for the ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I didn't know he wrote a jingle for McDonald's. Like, I didn't know he had something to do with that. And Pusha T revealed that he was paid pennies for it. He wasn't paid that much money for it. And Arby's said, well, girl, we got a coin for you. Write us a verse, write us a track. And it was kind of fun. It was cute. I liked it. It made me want a fish sandwich. I honestly might go get me an Arby's fish sandwich today just because. I might go, and I haven't had fast food in a minute. I need to stand up. Stand up. I love me a fish sandwich. Ooh, you know what? There's this restaurant called Seven Lamps that is in Buckhead. It's right next to the Lenox Mall. Baby, they have a catfish sandwich. It's so it's so... Oh God, it's a fried fish sandwich. It's so good. I might actually go by myself and have one. Big purr. I might go tomorrow. Don't get my hair done. I might go tonight by myself. We'll see. Sometimes I like to do that. But song was cute. Also, let's move on to other stuff. Girl, we're talking about a lot of music stuff. Mace has been calling out Diddy, and I'm loving it. I love when artists be calling out Diddy. Now, what gets me about Mace is Mace will be, he'll call out Diddy, then like 2-3 months from now, he'll be in a picture with him. I just, girl. I don't know what kind of relationship y'all got. Y'all, what about your lesbian relationship, bitch? I'm not saying that Mace and Diddy had a relationship or a lesbian relationship. But girl, what's going on with y'all? Call this man out, because Diddy is definitely exploitive individual. Drag him in her, all the other stuff. Love that for you. But I find it hilarious how y'all be getting back cool. Back in stride again. Also, Maury got canceled. After 30 years on the air, Maury is canceled. No more folks running after getting DNA tests. All of that is gone, girl. She is gone. Like, it's gonna come to an end. I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful. And Maury got to answer for his crimes for some of the stuff that he had on this show, girl, because it was a mess. Is it a man or is it a woman? Like, they literally had shows like that. Like, just like, I cannot believe the stuff that used to be on TV. Like, that stuff was so harmful. Oh my God, like, disgusting. Got them cowgirl boots on, bitch, disgusting. But yeah, girl, that's all I wanted to talk about with y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed this sickening King of Reeds video. I hope y'all getting y'all lives. I hope y'all watching the other content I provided for y'all this week. This is gonna be a sickening week, sickening day, sickening week, sickening day. Thank y'all for supporting and always love it on me. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're not a patron, go ahead and subscribe on Patreon. Support the King of Reeds and the content creation. I love y'all, and until next time, I'll talk y'all in on tonight. Deuces. I'm all the little I'm some real singing a Abuser song.